What's up, Home Slice? Deathhound96 here, and in the last episode of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, we uncovered the quote-unquote secret of Hoohoo Village, and now we can move forward in the plot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up the Great Hoohoo Mountain, and when we get to the summit, we're gonna collect some Hoohoo blocks, so that the Hammerhead brothers can craft us some hammers, so that we can get past that evil rock that Fawful planted in our way. And Fawful, you evil person, you. So anyway, we're climbing up this mountain right here, and the first thing I noticed about this mountain is that, Jesus Christ, there are a lot of monsters here. And yeah, just right off the bat, a bunch of fights going on. So we're gonna go over here and collect this syrup, it seems, and we're gonna go on to the next section here. So, holy shit, look at all those monsters. I'm so glad I cut all these monster fights out. Like, seriously, if I didn't, this video would be half an hour long. So anyway, gonna kill all these guys right here real quick just to collect the experience and the coins. And we're going to come back up here and we're going to continue our ascent to the summit of Hoohoo Mountain. And it's actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy to do this kind of stuff. It's just a bunch of monsters, a bunch of jumping, a bunch of high jumping, a bunch of spin jumping. And what they added into Hoohoo Mountain is those whirlwind things, so that when you use your spin jump, when you get into the whirlwind and when you like tap the direction in which you want to go, it spin jumps you further than, like, more than twice as further as you would usually go. So it's pretty cool, I guess. And Mario levels up here. We're gonna put some bonus points into Pow, because Pow is good. And Luigi levels up here, and we're gonna put points into Pow because I want to keep everything organized. Excuse me, I kind of have a cold. I can't really. This commentary might sound a little monotone because my nose is all clogged up, but whatever, I hope you guys can bear with me. And what we're gonna do is, see that fountain over there? It's not spewing out any water, and we need that thing to spew out water so we can put out that fire right there, and you'll see why in a minute. And I just failed right there with the jump, and gonna come back up here, and into the next section we go. We're gonna collect this syrup, and here's another fountain that's spewing some water. We're gonna come up in front of it and let Mario drink it up right there, and he's gonna become a fat ass motherfucker. And we're gonna use the high jump, and we're gonna put out that fire, which is pretty cool. And it's gonna make a whirlwind appear. So now we can get to the other side of this section, and we can get into that whirlwind, and we can save our game real quick. So I'm just gonna go head over here and collect this mushroom, and we're gonna come over here, and we're going to progress through this section. But first, we're gonna collect some coins. It's pretty straightforward. So we're gonna continue to collect coins. We'll come back over here, and we're gonna high jump our way up here. And we're gonna find a bean, and we're gonna kill it first real quick, and then we're gonna come up here, and I'm gonna fail, but because I forgot to put out that fire, and kill that thing, and we're gonna put out this fire right here, and that's gonna make a whirlwind appear, which is nice. So we can do some stuff. Do some stuff right here. Looking back, I really don't think that whirlwind was necessary, but I just made it appear anyway, so whatever. Because it's really that one. Actually, yeah, that is necessary. Never mind. Yeah, my friend was telling me yesterday I should really do my research before I record, because what happened in my last part was I forgot what the quote-unquote secret of Hoohoo Village was, and it was actually you gotta talk to every NPC in Hoohoo Village before you can advance into the plot. And I kind of didn't know that while I was recording, so I recorded all of that footage and I posted on YouTube, and my friend was like, "Oh, you gotta do some research. You really gotta do some research before you record." So whatever. I mean, I played this game many times before, so after that, I don't think I'm going to be needing research. So whatever. We're just gonna ride these whirlwinds here. We're gonna hit this block, and guess what that does? It fixes that fountain. So now we can progress. We can get past that point, I suppose. So we're gonna kill this thing real quick, and we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna put out this fire so we can make a whirlwind and progress through this wretched place, I suppose. But if you're a first time player of this game, these puzzles might be a bit challenging. Just watch my LP and you'll find out what to do. So I'm sorry, as much as I really don't like promoting my videos, but I wanted to right there because I want more views and stuff. Isn't that what every YouTube user wants? But whatever. So we're gonna come up here and collect a 1-up mushroom and some coins, and come over here, save our game real quick, and please bear with me because I failed so many times at this part. And ooh, black screen, what is this? And we're gonna come right back over here, gonna talk to this guy, but excuse me, my commentary cut off right there, but no matter, we're going to finish this guy's challenge, it seems. And I muted the audio right here because I kinda sped this up because I failed the challenge. And Mervin, if you're fucking watching this, I swear to God, if you tell me to do my research before I record, this part doesn't need research, it takes skill, and obviously I really don't have it, so whatever, just shut the fuck up about it, okay? So I'm gonna take the challenge again, and I think I'm gonna fail again, but you know, it's all in good time, I guess. I'm pretty sure I failed this time again, so whatever, I guess you can just watch, because I guess it's kind of funny, but this time is the time I actually do it correct, I'm pretty sure. And my video is really lagging right now, so I don't know if it's lagging for you guys, but it's lagging for me, so I don't know what's going on, but whatever. I can still commentate just fine, and we're going to collect some Hoohoo spirits so we can get past this part. And oh, yes, I did it. 1.85 seconds left. Oh, and now for your next challenge, you must defeat me. Ew, what the fuck? Alright, let's fight him. Okay. So, okay, his name is Hoohoo Ross, and I guess you can call him, like, the mini-boss, I guess, of Hoohoo Mountain. And, he has the same amount of HP as Tollstar from Stardust Fields, if you remember him. And, he gives the same amount of experience also, so he won't be very hard to defeat if you just keep on destroying those pillars, so he has nothing to go behind, nothing to hide behind, I mean, and, just keep on wailing at him with Brothers attacks. So yeah, as you can see here, I destroyed that pillar, so when he moves over, he has nothing to hide behind, which is good, because then you can just attack him straight up non-stop. And yeah, his attacks are pretty easy to dodge too. Just a bunch of lasers. You should just, like, you can just jump over. So pillars attacks are pretty easy to dodge too. So we're gonna destroy some pillars. No, actually we're going to attack. And we're gonna hit him with some bounce, brothers. And I fail right there with a dodge. I'm sorry. we're gonna eat some mushrooms. Yeah, guys, this boss is pretty straightforward. I wouldn't really call it a boss because it's really not the end of Hoohoo Mountain yet, but it has the boss music, I guess. So I guess you could call it a mini boss. But whatever. We're gonna hit with some more brothers attacks. And oh, looks like he's died. So we're gonna collect some 30 experience and a 1-up mushroom, and we're gonna level up, and yay, level up. And we're gonna put bonus points into defense, because defense is good, because without defense we wouldn't be able to take hits. You have passed this test, now you can blah blah blah. And now we can get past this place, and now we can climb up the rest of the mountain. So we're gonna come over here, and I tried to get this block, but I failed with the spin jump. I was like, fuck. So whatever, we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna go over here so we can climb up the rest of this mountain, and we're gonna hit this block here because it's gonna fix that fountain up there, and we're gonna need that later for spoilers to put out a fire. And looks like Luigi levels up here, and we're gonna put some points into defense. And defense is always good because, like I said earlier, you take hits with more defense. So we're gonna kill this guy real quick. I think that was a dry bones. Not too sure. It doesn't look like a dry bones to me. Or whatever. Yeah, this is a GBA game, you guys, so the graphics might not be up to par with the handheld games that we have today, but you know, it's GBA, and it's actually one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Even if it kind of breaks the code of RPGs, I guess you could say. But you know, it goes away from all the traditions and like the normalities of other RPGs have, like, you know, other RPGs like Final Fantasy or like I don't know, Chrono Trigger or like Dragon Quest. But all Mario RPGs are like this. Like, you have a unique battling system where, I don't know, if you get timed button presses right, you do more damage, or if you get the timed button presses, you dodge or take less damage from enemy attacks. And I guess I should have explained that in like the first video, but I don't know, I guess I'm speaking randomly right now. I'm randomly rambling, which is, I don't know, a good thing or a bad thing depending on which way you look at it. So yeah, but we're gonna continue along this path, come up here and get this syrup, and we're gonna kill this guy real quick. Apparently in the battle menu that thing is a dry bones, but it doesn't look like a dry bones to me, so we're going to get that one-up mushrooms. One-up mushrooms are always good. Just to let you guys know, I haven't died yet, and I fail right here with a spin jump. I stopped right before the freaking whirlwind came, and I was like, fuck. So I had to do that again, and this time I'm going to wait for the whirlwind to come, and I'm going to wait, and we're going to become one with the whirlwind, and we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna apparently have a hard time jumping over these ledges. Come on, Mario. Thought you're good at that kind of thing. But whatever, we're gonna kill this guy real quick. Oh, apparently I skipped ahead, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because I failed right there anyway, so I'm gonna have to climb back up. And pay no attention to that whirlwind. It is of no use to you. It's just there for decoration, I suppose. The whirlwind that you really want is right here. You're gonna high jump up here. I failed twice with the high jump, and we're gonna go into this whirlwind and come over here, and that's how to get past this section. If you go into that other whirlwind, it's not gonna take you anywhere, so I'm just saying. And we're gonna spin jump over here, cross these stairs, get into this whirlwind, come over here, get some mushrooms and syrups, and come over here, and we're almost at the summit. So here we are, we're at the summit, and before we collect our Hoohoo blocks, we're going to explore real quick. It's actually pretty dull, pretty boring, I guess. And oh look, a save block. Let's save our game real quick. And what the hell, lag? Alright, whatever. There's also a telescope here. If you look through it, you can see the entire Bean Kingdom in one swoop. So if you want to check out the Bean Kingdom, go ahead and look through that telescope, which is what I did right there. And we're gonna collect some Hoohoo blocks. Oh, there's one right there. Let's kick it. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a Hoohoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a Hoohoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? My name? Oh, right. I'm called Blablanadon. Blablanadon? Isn't he that guy who's like... The townspeople in Hoohoo Village were like, oh, he's missing, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I saw this egg, it appeared. I was shocked, I was speechless. So anyway, I've just been here keeping this poor egg warm. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. Because, you know, that's what happens to eggs. Oh, it's here, it's time. Oh, wow, it's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. So, what the hell? A dragon! So, I guess that Hoohoo block fell down the mountain and fell down that waterfall and conveniently fell into the chimney of the Hammerhead brothers' house. So he's gonna spit that thing at Blablanadon and he's gonna fly into the far off abyss, and we're gonna have to fight this guy. So just hit him with some brothers attacks. It's really straightforward. First off, just attack him and try to dodge his attacks. When he's up tall like that, his attacks are like impossible to dodge, so don't count on dodging his attacks when he's like standing tall. But no worries. You can shrink him by hitting him with these attacks. So anyway, we're gonna hit him with some more Splash Brothers, and look, he shrunk. So his attacks are much easier to dodge when he's like that. So keep him like that, and you'll have no problem beating this guy. But hit him with some more things, and we're gonna attack him, and he's gonna be like, oh, that hurts so much. What happened to me? I'm short now, but whatever. So we're going to attack him. What the hell is that? Alright, so I guess that thing's like a rock, which makes him tall again, and which makes his attacks less easy to dodge, but still pretty easy to dodge. It's not like when he's like uber tall like that, then his attacks are like impossible to dodge, as you can see. But when he makes that purple rock thing, you should probably get rid of that with a few solo attacks. Oh, and look, advance, and that happens when you perform any brother's attack correctly a number of times, and in this case it was Bounce Brothers, and the count for Bounce Brothers is I think 8 times, and what the advance thing does is you can perform the brother's attack in a different way. So if you press a different sequence of buttons, it's pretty much a whole new attack. So I'll show you guys that in like a different video or something, because now is not the time, because the battle is already over and apparently we are leveling up. So we're going to go ahead and put points into brothers points, because we're going to need those if we want to perform a lot of brothers attacks without wasting our syrups. And oh, what is this? The dragon is transforming. It is transforming to Prince Peasley. And in case you don't know who he is, he's the Prince Peasley that Fawful kidnapped or whatever, and those guards were accusing us of kidnapping, but we actually didn't. And yeah, this is the guy. So he's like, Blablanadon's like, oh, this is none other than Prince Peasley. He's like, as I was investigating events throughout the country of a top secret mission, I suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling Fawful. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that thing and trapped me inside of that egg. And is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. And he's like, heh. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is Bean Bean Castle. Oh, here's a gift from me, of course. And he's like, oh, show that to the Bean Bean Castle guards, they'll permit you to enter. So, and with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. So, yeah, you guys, I guess in the next part, we're gonna be heading down to this place called Bean Bean Castle, and we're gonna visit, apparently, Prince Peasley's mother, which is, in fact, Queen Bean. So, I guess, see you guys later.